Welcome to the eerie corners of Montana, where history and hauntings collide. From ghost towns to historic hotels, this state is filled with chilling stories that refuse to stay buried. Let's dive into the 10 most haunted places in Montana, where the past is alive and the spirits never rest. 1. Garnet Ghost Town. In the heart of Montana's rugged wilderness lies Garnet Ghost Town, a place frozen in time yet alive with eerie whispers of its past. Once a bustling mining community in the late 1800s, Garnet thrived with the clang of pickaxes and the laughter of gold seekers. But as the gold dwindled, so did its population, leaving behind empty cabins and silent streets. Today, visitors report chilling encounters. A piano in the saloon playing ghostly tunes, disembodied footsteps echoing through abandoned buildings and fleeting shadows darting between doorways. Some claim to hear the faint voices of miners, as if trapped in an eternal quest for riches. Garnet may appear lifeless by day, but when night falls, the spirits awaken, turning this ghost town into a true haunt of the past. 2nd, Bannack Ghost Town. Bannack Ghost Town, Montana's first territorial capital, is a place where the past refuses to stay buried. Founded during the gold rush of 1862, its streets once teemed with prospectors chasing fortune. But beneath its prosperity lurked darkness, violence, betrayal, and death. Today, Bannack stands eerily preserved, its wooden structures creaking under the weight of history. Visitors tell of a spectral woman in a blue dress wandering the old hotel, her sorrowful gaze piercing the soul. Faint cries echo from the gallows where executions took place, and cold hands seem to brush against those who dare to explore at night. Bannack is more than abandoned. It's alive with the restless spirits of its tragic past. 3rd, Old Montana Prison, Deer Lodge. Behind the towering stone walls of the old Montana prison lies a history stained with violence, despair, and death. Opened in 1871, this foreboding penitentiary housed Montana's most dangerous criminals, many of whom met their end within its cold confines. Today, the prison is a shadow of its former self, but the spirits of the past remain. Visitors report chilling footsteps echoing down empty cell blocks and guttural whispers from unseen mouths. Shadowy figures are seen lurking in the corners, and sudden icy drafts grip the air, even in the height of summer. Some claim to feel unseen eyes watching, as if the long-dead inmates are still serving their time, bound eternally to this grim fortress. 4th Moss Mansion, Billings. The Grand Moss Mansion, built in 1903, stands as a testament to opulence, but behind its elegant facade lies an air of lingering dread. Once home to the wealthy Moss family, it's said that not all of them ever left. Guests and staff recount spine-chilling encounters, doors creaking open on their own, lights flickering without cause, and the faint aroma of lilacs, Mrs. Moss's favorite perfume, drifting through empty rooms. Some have seen shadowy figures gliding silently down the ornate staircase or felt an unseen presence watching them. At night, whispers echo through the halls, as if the walls themselves are alive, guarding the secrets of a family that refuses to rest in peace. 5. Little Bighorn Battlefield, Crow Agency. The rolling hills of Little Bighorn Battlefield hold the echoes of one of history's bloodiest conflicts. Here, in 1876, soldiers and native warriors clashed in a brutal fight for survival, leaving the ground soaked in blood. Today, the site feels heavy with the weight of unfinished business. Visitors often report hearing phantom war cries carried on the wind, the faint thunder of hooves on empty plains, and muffled gunfire from a battle long ended. Ghostly apparitions, soldiers in tattered uniforms and native warriors standing tall, have been seen watching solemnly from the ridges. As dusk falls, the land grows eerily silent, as though even time itself respects the restless spirits that haunt this hallowed ground. 6 Grand Union Hotel, Fort Benton. Standing tall on the banks of the Missouri River since 1882, the Grand Union Hotel exudes timeless elegance, but its walls conceal a chilling secret. Once a refuge for weary travelers, the hotel now hosts spirits that never checked out. Guests have reported ghostly footsteps pacing the hallways at night, doors slamming shut without warning, and faint whispers in empty rooms. Some have even glimpsed the shadowy figure of a man in an old-fashioned suit standing silently at the end of their bed. The air grows icy in certain corners, as if unseen hands are brushing past. By dawn, the river's mist seems to cling to the building, hiding the restless souls that still linger within its historic walls. 7. Daly Mansion, Hamilton. The Grand Daly Mansion, once the opulent home of copper magnate Marcus Daly, now stands as a relic of past wealth and whispered hauntings. Built in 1886, it was filled with laughter and luxury, but as the years passed, tragedy seeped into its walls. Visitors to the mansion have reported cold chills and eerie sensations, especially in the upper rooms. Apparitions of a woman in a Victorian gown, believed to be Daly's wife, have been seen wandering the halls, her face filled with sorrow. The sound of soft footsteps echoing through the empty halls late at night sends shivers down the spine. Those who dare to visit claim they feel a lingering sadness, as if the mansion itself mourns the spirits trapped within its lavish walls. 8. Belden Chalet, West Glacier. Nestled in the wild beauty of West Glacier, the Belden Chalet is a historic lodge with an unsettling past. Built in 1910 to welcome travelers into the pristine wilderness, it soon became a host to more than just visitors. Over the years, strange occurrences have plagued the chalet, the most chilling being the ghostly presence of a former staff member who met a tragic end here. Guests have reported hearing footsteps echoing through empty hallways, the sound of a door opening by itself, and lights flickering when no one is nearby. The apparition of a figure in old-fashioned clothing has been seen gazing out of windows, as though waiting for something, someone. Those who stay at the Belden Chalet say it's not just the mountains that are alive with mystery, but the very walls that seem to hold onto the secrets of the dead. 9. Sakajaia Hotel, Three Forks. The Sakajaia Hotel, standing tall since 1910 in Three Forks, Montana, is a place where the past refuses to stay buried. Named after the legendary Shoshone guide, it has long been a hotspot for paranormal activity. Guests have reported chilling encounters, footsteps echoing in empty halls, doors slamming shut with no one around, and the unsettling feeling of being watched. The most chilling of all is the apparition of a woman in white, believed to be a former guest or perhaps the restless spirit of Sakajaia herself. She is seen gliding silently through the hotel's grand lobby, her presence sending an icy shiver down the spine. The air is thick with the weight of history, and at night it seems as though the walls themselves breathe, haunted by the souls of those who never quite left. 10. Bridger Inn, Bridger. The Bridger Inn, a historic hotel in the small town of Bridger, Montana, is a place where the line between the living and the dead grows dangerously thin. Built in the early 1900s, it has long been rumored to harbor spirits who refuse to move on. Guests have reported hearing unexplained voices whispering in the shadows, the eerie sound of footsteps pacing the hallway, and cold gusts of wind that seem to come from nowhere. Some claim to have seen a shadowy figure, believed to be the ghost of a former owner standing near the staircase, watching silently. As night falls, the air grows thick with an unshakable tension, as if the very walls are alive, holding on to the restless souls trapped within. The Bridger Inn is more than just a hotel. It's a place where the past and present collide, and the dead continue their haunting vigil. Montana's haunted spots are more than just spooky. They're a window into the past filled with restless spirits and untold stories. Which place would you dare to visit? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more chilling tales. Until next time, stay spooky.